No, it's going down!
Knuckles.
Yeah.
It's going down!
It's one of these other, like, this is what happened last time segments again.
Yeah.
It's this time with Knuckles.
But it sounds like Knuckles doesn't give a fuck.
Knuckles, unless it's a giant big green emerald, he does not give a fuck about it at all. Again, he's sort of regretted the Master Emerald since, since after this game, to be honest. I think him and the Master Emerald got a divorce at some point after this game. Every Full Soccer Heroes.
Well, it's too bad that this didn't come out earlier, otherwise we would be seeing a reality show on it. So.
See? And now the hammer gloves.
Yeah, the hammer gloves. Of course. Nice.
No matter how hard this is, I do like the actual, theme of some of Knuckles' treasure hunting stages. Even though they're real cheesy rap songs.
Well, it was the 2000s, so you had it was pretty much a given.
Yeah, 2001. Because this one you got to find keys. I think this is the only other level I can remember. There's two other levels like this where you've got to go around not finding Chaos Emerald pieces.
Yeah.
This one, the Rouge version of it, and also when you play as Rouge to find the regular Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah. That's the reason why. Isn't this supposed to be a Chaos Emerald radar, not a key radar? I don't know how keys give off.
I don't know. There's a saxophone in there somewhere as well. I can hear in the music. Oh my god. I'm already bored of this level already.
I know, that's why some of these treasure hunting levels I get tired of, so I'm just trying to do it as fast as I can.
Yeah. It's sorry if we sound disinterested about the Knuckle level, but seriously, they're the most lackluster levels in the game, sadly.
Yeah, there's really nothing much to say because you're just trying to find keys, and the only other thing that keeps you semi-not bored is the actual music of this level.
Yeah. And the problem is that they had with the Emerald rules in Sonic Adventure 2 compared to Sonic Adventure 1 is that in Sonic Adventure 1, the only time when the level felt big when you're doing it is the last Knuckle level. The rest of the time, they feel quite small in comparison.
Wait, this is the last Knuckles level?
No.
No. There's one more, and I hate that level.
Yeah, that's when we go out of space. But no, I'm comparing it to the original Sonic Adventure because you played the original levels in those.
You're laughing that an Echidna can go into outer space, but yet you don't laugh when a twin-tailed fox can pilot an American space shuttle.
No, I was drinking some water when you said that, and I spit in disbelief. Because that is actually really stupid.
Yeah, and also one of the themes on these levels, I don't know if you're going to show it off or not, but each room is based on an animal, and each animal has the face of Robotnik on it. Like, the green one's grasshopper, I believe, and then the blue one is like a fish, and then the red one's like a praying mantis, I think, or a scorpion.
Yeah.
And it all has Robotnik's face on it. It's kind of creepy. And if you look around this whole type thing, like, all the old original statues all got Robotnik's face on it. He has a bit of an egotistical problem.
Oh yeah, because I don't know why he would have either himself or having a robot go around painting his face on everything.
I know, he'd probably get bored, and then basically he needs something to occupy himself. He builds a robot that paints his face everywhere.
Well, he probably made the original painting. Just goes to one of the statues, paints it, and goes yosh. There we go.
Yo. Oh, fine. You've been in this level for about 3.5 minutes, and you still haven't found a Chaos Emerald piece.
Yeah.
Oh.
The reason why is because the level's too damn big.
Yeah, this seems to be the problem with this level. And also, they give you a map, which is kind of a weird map as well.
No, they give you a map, and then they give you a map, and it's supposed to help, but it does not help because there are subsections to the map too.
And each corridor you go into might have a subsection, like you said, into another room.
Yeah.
Which is not on the map. Don't they actually in the Sonic Adventure 1 remake, for some weird reason they give you a map in that game, but
Yeah.
not in this remake.
No, the only thing they did for this one is they gave you the Sonic Adventure 2 battle, where if you're close to a key or an emerald, that little exclamation point comes up above the head.
You know,
You mean like Metal Gear?
Yeah, it's supposed to help. It
Yeah.
was supposed to help because in the original, they didn't have that, which meant you basically, if you found an emerald, you would basically, if you had to dig, you'd basically have to keep going in a circle where it is, and you could spend about 2 minutes trying to dig for an emerald.
seriously,
No,
it's
that's the
been
thing.
almost 6 minutes.
You know, I can imagine it right now. Team Sonic, create Sonic.
Oh, hey, a blinking light. Good.
We can have, Sonic as Snake. We can have Tails as Otacon, and we can be searching around through the Chaos Emeralds, and there be this evil organization and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, but the worst one is Meteor. That's the one. I spent about, I think on Meteor. I think I spent about close to 9 minutes on that thing. So we're talking about corridors and other rooms and stuff.
Yeah, I'll give this game credit for this level for one thing, the Knuckle level. At least they have some sense. Especially the pyramid level, they're visually quite impressive to look at.
Yeah, see, I hate these levels so much. I remember as a kid, I hate this one. I hated especially.
Just out of curiosity, are you going to get the final power up for Knuckles?
Yeah, I do.
The blue goggles. I love the fact when you get Rouge's version of Knuckles goggles. Basically, her ones is basically the same scouter.
Yes, yeah. See, look, this is what we're talking about. I guess the detection system. I was in this room for about 2 minutes and it never went off.
Yeah. That's what I mean. This is the reason why the radar detecting machine is actually better in this. Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah.
See, I was walking around that thing for a good while, and that's the only reason I hate this, because it doesn't, you can't go out of order.
I'm still quite curious why they. Was that? No, sorry, my man. I wonder if they basically debugged the radar system so they can extend the knuckle levels to be longer for more gameplay time.
I'm not sure.
Because that's the only logic I can see behind
Wait.
it, why they did it.
Are we getting all conspiracy theories up in this piece?
No,
Sort of,
it's just basically wondering why these are so big, and why the I guess the detection system is so nerfed to the point where it gets you frustrated, because you could be in a.
I think it's an old gaming mechanic, basically trying to pad a long level for all it's worth, just so it can build up upon it, as opposed to making mini missions.
I really have that. I really do, because I don't want to spend. Because it all depends on it depends on 3 factors. It depends on the configuration of where the emerald pieces or the keys are generated, your luck, and just time. Because you can have a bad combination and spend about 20 minutes on one treasure hunting level.
Mm-hmm.
It's closer.
And this is what I was talking about. See, in the original version, this is what you had to do. Wouldn't tell you where it exactly was. You just had to guess.
Sorry, JDS.
And then you get pissed, and then you just start digging all over the place.
Yeah. Because it's funny you mentioned it, Patricia, that you said it's all game mechanic, but the thing is, they got this system right in the first Sonic Adventure game. So what's made it to go backwards in like the actual process?
Well, how long was it from 1 and 2?
The original one came out in '98, and this one came out in 2001. So
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
I guess this was like their way of extending the levels, because I think the first one was pretty short if you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, this. Yeah, that's what I just said.
Hey, Nick.
That's my theory behind it. I think they just expand the knuckle levels.
Hey, Nick,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
this
think,
does this remind you of
Oh.
somebody?
this name, King Boo Boo of the King of the Boo. Oh, hi Nick.
I hate you.
Oh, that was too sad.
I hate you.
I remember as a kid I hated this boss, but I actually kept doing his stupid sounds.
You seem to get hit by him a lot.
It's because they changed in the HD remix. They changed his attack pattern.
Oh god.
Because he never had when in the original versions or the original version and I think the battle redone is they didn't give him a bite attack because now he has a bite attack where he will chase you.
I see.
They tried to do some changes to it, but I think the changes they made probably made the game a little bit worse.
Well, I think that for most people, this was the first game out of the Sonic Adventure series that they actually played,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
don't think that they really noticed that until the Dreamcast version was more available.
That's what I mean. It's like you're definitely right about it. We mentioned in like the earlier part, in one of the early parts or in the Sonic videos in general, that people first experienced Sonic the Hedgehog was either with this game or it was with Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive.
Yeah. And there is a little trick you can do for speedrunners is if you hug the corner here, you can get a second hit on them.
But it's very, very tricky to do. It's kind of weird. Got a rainbow coloured tongue.
Here, he never had the bite attack. See?
Yeah, that's a new animation. That's weird. They probably did that to make him a little bit more challenging.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of annoying, a bit unfair advantage.
Yeah. See, because no matter once he goes into the biting attack, he'll catch up to you no matter what.
That's a really unfair advantage.
Yeah.
The only thing I can see you doing with that is basically you just keep running non-stop. If it means that you go behind him, he just turns around, just run the other way. I think that's the only way I think you can avoid that. Even then, I think you're still going to get hit.
Well, I get back at him. Watch. Haha.
Hit that.
Good night, Nick.
Thank you. You know what? I'm just glad this isn't Misfits because they would have ended up shagging it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, basically, we killed the original Nick. Now we got to go on to Dicky Boo Boo.
I hate you.
We can make a club.
Okay.
That was pretty rough.
Good. Oh yeah. The clone of the Nick. Attack of the clone Nick. Okay, this is a pretty cool bit. I love how Robot's just sitting there in like his mech.
Yosh.
He's just like, hey he's just like got his arms back around.
Wait, is Sonic gonna go all kung fu?
Well, you'll see it in the Dark Side story, not here, but we'll...
Yeah.
Well,
He does go kung fu in the dark side.
Aww.
yeah,
Okay.
we'll
Sorry.
see you next time. No.
See ya.